And here we go. We got ourselves a new series, something that's not Minecraft for once. So, we're gonna be doing like a proper LP. You got Quantum Conundrum here. It's made by Airtight, and if I'm remembering correctly, the lead designer, writer, whatever, Kim Swift, who worked on Portal. And Portal is, well, specifically Portal 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I'll eventually be LPing that as well. But I kind of wanted to do Quantum Conundrum first because I haven't played it in a while and I really like it. So, I've done a few playthroughs, but it has been a little bit since my last one. So, maybe I'll forget a little bit of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be overwriting. So I will not be talking during, like, any dialogue. Just a little heads up and cutscenes.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy, had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently.
Well, let's see here. If I configure the trans-dimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here?
Yeah.
I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Alright.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Oh, you confounded machine. Ugh.
Whoa.
What was that?
Why are you asking
good.
me?
That should be a safety Where on earth
Why
did
is
I
it
put
way
that?
up there?
Oh, no, 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 no!
Yes, maybe?
Ah!
Oh, okay. Oh, something's going on over there.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now.
That really sucks, doesn't
The
it?
security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
Okay.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power. If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid. Throw that switch there. It should be the one.
Come on.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove. If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Okay. This guy's got a bit of an ego. If it isn't obvious already. I never even noticed that. It's like, what is it supposed to be, like atoms or something in those? I've played this game as many times as I have, and I've never even noticed that somehow. I love the mustache painting.
There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts, existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through. The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient. This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae, or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer drinking bird.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function.
So we've got Tuesday, we've got the cat that's getting old, and then discount Grumpy Cat.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
I've always loved how the paintings just change whenever you switch dimensions.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass-to-electricity converter.
Let's use that. Looks like it would be
There's
good
that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
Let's crush this thing. Or not. Take
Something to
the
note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you,
it up there.
in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same. You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall. That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
Yippee. Alright.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries. This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove. Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
Alright, so far this guy's talking so much and barely commentating at all, so let's see if that changes.
Ah, that's my favorite chair. Oh, and that one too. These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium-doped yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
I'm sure it does, but unfortunately, I don't care.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
Almost forgot to turn the dimension on. Alright.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Please, please, please. Okay, alright, let's go. I did it.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting.
I'm not sure if I do, though. I'm not sure if I
The
want
machine
to.
I referred to as Dolly
That's what I
started
mean.
out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times. The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
Okay.
My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if
What?
it had enough raw resources, it could
Where did it
craft
go?
steel objects autonomously. This predecessor to Dolly supplied all the materials needed to build the Underground Railroad. This machine single-handedly won the Civil War. Not really. I made my own modifications to my great-grandfather's designs. The current Dolly specifications do not require any raw materials. For example, Dolly converts energy from the radioactive science juice directly into matter. I never did sort out why she makes so many copies of things. Oh well, you can never have too many safes, or chairs, or coffee tables.
Where did the lampshade go? It just vanished.
In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you.
Let's get a few of these. I'm gonna open that door.
Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the awkward noise generator. There's got to be more around here somewhere. Standard issue conveyor belts. Sometimes laziness should be indulged. So I haven't discussed my location a whole lot, but it seems as if I'm in some sort of limbo. I think I may explore a bit and see what turns up.
Why is it so dark? Why do you not invest in lights for this place? Well, there's lights there, but they don't do, like, anything.
You're not helped. Well, at least avoid impaling yourself horribly. It's bad enough the glass needs to be tidied up.
Okay, hold on. Take this. I guess I theoretically could have used that safe, but oh well. I guess I'm try-harding too much. What do you got for me? Marshmallow safe? Okay. Alright. Where are these rooms, like, even fitting into the manor? I like... It's the Energizer Bunny. Jump up, please.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Oh! Please, come back up. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna go get a second save. I'm glad there's no, like, fall damage or whatever in this. Would have made things mildly difficult. Oh wait, I didn't even need a save. See, this is what I mean. It's been a while, so I probably don't remember 100% of everything. This is just gonna give me saves, so... I might as well just wait for them. Instead of bringing my own.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me. Ah, yes. With these specifications, you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
Yeah. Fluffy dimension. I don't know if I'm gonna make an episode dedicated to that room or not, because it is kind of just a pointless little rec room where you get to play around with different dimensions.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results. Thus was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog. I named her Angstrom. You know, come to think of it, it reminds me of this toy from the 80s. Stretch something.
Okay. Alright.
Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible. This is the Gravid Wolfram dimension, or Heavy for short. This dimension is in direct opposition to the Fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
So yeah, it's like six of these, and I don't even remember like which buttons activate which ones. I think it was kind of like a, not a pattern, but it was something like this. I do remember that. Just have to wait and see. Did I get this right? No. Okay. Because, yeah, I can't make that jump. Is it this one over here and this one right here? I feel like that is the correct one. No, that's the exact opposite of what I need, actually. Okay. So it actually wasn't the correct one. So yeah, this should be what I actually need. Come on, Desmond. Yup, there you go.
Now just imagine how long it took me to lay all that out. Be careful.
Okay.
Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the Fluffy and Heavy dimensions.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I remember this game is kind of not super long, so I'm gonna kind of end the episode off here. Yeah, you know, stretch this out as long as I can, but, you know, I think it's fine to just end the first episode off right here. Ooh, I'm kind of lining that up, like, perfectly, pretty much. So, yeah, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're liking it so far, let me know, but I'll see you next time.